Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to some Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay, and so far I've been really liking this Call of Duty. It's definitely, in my opinion, better than Advanced Warfare, and it just reminds me so much of Black Ops 2. It's really fun. It's a really fun game, and wall running is pretty fun. Of course, this game can be really frustrating at times, but pretty much every Call of Duty since the first one has been frustrating. But Treyarch definitely put their time into this game, and I just think it's a good game so far. And regarding zombies, zombies is also a great game mode this year, despite the fact that it seems hard this year. But despite being harder and there being more things to do, it's still a fantastic game mode. Of course, I'm still getting used to the new zombie map and as well as some of the multiplayer maps. But right now, my favorite gun I would have to say is the ICR, and it's such a good gun, as well as the VMP. And I feel like this year, Black Ops 3 isn't based on a single gun type. In Black Ops 2, if you remember, most people would use submachine guns, and especially the MSMC. And I remember that all my classes had submachine guns, or at least most of them had some submachine guns. And I remember people would use the LSAT because it was such an OP LMG. But this year, I feel like you can use different gun types and still do really good, which is great. And the only assault rifle that I used a lot in Black Ops 2 was the MTAR, and I remember the video I made with me using the MTAR, which was my first ever Black Ops 2 gameplay, which was like a few years ago. I believe it was like a week after the game was released, which was back in 2012. But yeah, now the campaign has been really interesting as well. And I won't talk about the story in the campaign because I don't want to spoil anything. But what I will say is that the campaign is really interesting. And the fact that you can play with friends is so great. Like a lot of these co-op options is fantastic. So, do I recommend this game? I would recommend this game because it's so far been such a good game. But who knows how it's going to be when they start updating the game and they start to nerf everybody's favorite guns. Usually when they start patching things and nerfing things, that's when people get extremely annoyed. And also people were saying how this game looks too cartoony, and I assume it's because if you look at the previous Call of Duty such as Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghosts, they're not really that colorful, especially Ghosts, and Ghost was terrible. And I'd have to say that's why people are complaining too much because they're just not used to it. But in my opinion, I just think it's really fun, and it's I don't know. I I just think it's a good game, and of course things can change in the future. Future they could add something really stupid, or they're gonna just add something that's really gonna improve the gameplay of Black Ops 3. But if you have like an Xbox One, PS4, whatever, PC, then I recommend you really pick up this game. It's really fun, and it might bring your hope back into Call of Duty. Who knows? Of course, like I said in my previous videos, I was kind of expecting the next Call of Duty to be World War II, but I believe what I've heard that in a campaign you go back to World War II, so I'm looking forward to that. But hopefully in the future, someone, whether it's Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, or Treyarch makes a World War II game, because despite this Call of Duty being really fun, I tend to miss the old type of Call of Duties, like when there aren't any wall running or exosuits or whatever. It's just a classic style of Call of Duty, which is why I've been liking Black Ops 3 because it does have that classic feel to it. The only thing that's different is the wall running, and that's pretty much it. But still, I kind of miss like all the old guns, like the STG-44 or the MP40. And I hope that one day they bring back World War II to the Call of Duty franchise, or at least maybe modern day warfare or something. But who knows? They might go any further into the future. I don't know. But anyways, it's too soon to say what they're gonna do in the future. I mean, Black Ops 2 barely came out like maybe like a week ago. So but anyways, going back to Black Ops 3, it's a fantastic game, and yeah, I do recommend you get it right now. But like I said before, things are gonna change. Definitely, they're gonna change. Especially seeing how the guns are right now, they're like really overpowered. Especially the VMP, which is pretty much like the Scorpion, I believe, but it's way better. And then you got like let's see, the semi-auto guns like the XR2, and yeah, of course, and yeah, if you hope you've enjoyed this gameplay, and make sure to like if you haven't. and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching and have a very good day.
Pieces of a lie.